am I recording? Yes, I am. I don't actually know what happened there, guys. It may have had something to do with my plug, but I'll correct that through the editing. As far as this creativity goes and how you manifest that with all of the insecurities and worries that you have, and how you've been dealing with this new way of life and where you're going in this new phase, is about standing tall. Why are you hiding? Or in fact, from what? It's all a dream. Pick up the stick you was beaten with. It's now the talking stick. Learn from your mistakes. I feel a lot of the past is projecting things and allowing this devil card here to confuse how you love emotionally, how you move forward. And I think it's, I can really feel it, being able to see through this so you can move forward and change your environment, because the clarity is there and the past efforts have been acknowledged. So the last card here is live the life, follow your dreams. Community values you. It hasn't happened yet. It's your life. Call in support. There's no I in team. I really feel this is about you speaking your truth. I'm going to go into the animal totem and see what that has to say. Can I have the animal that emulates the energy of my Taurians the most? I think you've made many mistakes, as we all do. But I think you being able to let them go and how you perceive yourself as the best version of you are right now means turning those vices into virtues. And this is your due diligence. And when you swear allegiance to you, you can't forget that. It's about holding on to your sovereignty and your identity. And remember, you haven't come here to be liked. If these errors weren't made, you wouldn't be here now. So they are our best teacher. So let's go into the animal totem again. Show me what I need to know with clear crystal clarity, the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but. So help you guys. And that raccoon has jumped out. And 41 is the root of all this, and that is the wow. And this is very symbolic for my Taurians. I'm just going to have a quick top of my drink here so I can look at what's going on here. I think you're quite insightful and empathic, and it enables you to see such clarity. But the emotional side of that, I think there's two sides of you. It's either snap, or it's either too calm. You need to have equilibrium here. Equilibrium. Serious for you Taurians. You need to have balance. This is 3.1.4.6. Neither be hot nor cold. Be lukewarm, and I'll spew thee out of thy mouth. Well, this energy obviously is in a Gemini energy because it's Castor and Pollux. This is good cop, bad cop. So I think you've got like two modalities playing here. So anyway, let's not go too deep into this. I will now jump into the doorway, which is 46. And 46 is the tree of life. And very beautiful number. And again, that completion is there. This is about self-healing. This is really you being your best version, speaking your truth, and not worrying if you're observing how you present yourself. So you can go on to Animal Totem in Google and you'll find the meaning of these cards if you need them. So raccoon is all about the generous protector. So it's like you'll give a world away if you don't have one. It's time to acknowledge what you see in this reality and what that looks like to you and how you hold that up. The raccoon is the protector of the underdog, provider for those who have none. Do you wear the bandit's mask to hide the good deeds that you have done? Teach me to turn away from rich rewards of worldly acclaim, knowing that my generosity allows my warrior spirit to be reclaimed. So we can do this one. If raccoon wandered into your cards today, the little bandit may be telling you to look around and see who needs your strength. And see, the strength card was there at the get-go. Speak up in defense of another instead of remaining silent when others are gossiping. Maybe it is time to share the bounty of your time, energy, or possessions with the less fortunate. But remember to help those in need develop their own protector and provider skills. In all cases, the raccoon asks that you honour the self. See, this is exactly what we were seeing in the cards. Anyone can do this. Provide for your own needs, or your well will be dry when you choose to give generously. And this is why this card came in here, you see. This is the poverty card, the material insecurity of the world and how you see yourself in it. Chiefs earn their eagle feathers when they promote every human right to self-dignity. Acting in a manner brings that same honour to yourself and your family. Now, the root of this, this is maybe your script and your true vocation here is the wow. So let's have a look. This is the root. So the record keeper. The wail of mighty oceans, you have seen it all. Secrets of the ages are heard within your call. Teach me how to hear your words and how to understand the very root of history of when our world began. So, it's all about the DNA this. I'm skiffing at the moment. They are clairaudient or able to hear both very low and high frequencies. They're usually also psychically developed and fairly telepathic. Many times, however, they are not awakened to their gifts until it is time to use the stored records. Maybe this is what you have been trying to manifest in this reset, and have no idea of how or why they know what they know. Only later, when they receive confirmation, do they begin to understand. So, here we go. If you've pulled the wild card, you're being asked to tap into these records to allow yourself to be sung to those who have the original language. We are only creatures who do have our own unique cry or call. Find yours. I said this was about your speech, eh? Allow your voice to use this sound to release tension or emotion. Well signals a time of finding your origins, of seeing your overall destiny as coded in your DNA. And the Book of Creation by Zephyr Yetzirah is all about your DNA. And of finding the sounds that will release those records. You may never be the same again. After all, you are the melody of the universe, and the harmony is the song of all other creatures. In using your voice to open your memory, you are expressing your uniqueness and your personal sound. As you open to this uniqueness, the animals that are your 9 totems then send the sound or call to you or through you. This will open your personal records so that you may further explore your soul's history and commune with Wow, who carries the history of us all. This really is a beautiful card, and 14 will make a 5, and that is a 5. So this is all about the divine feminine. Cast thy net to the right. This is your moral compass. I think you've been trying to set this in motion for a very long time so people could see you truly as your best authentic self. But I think there's a few things in this area here that you're working on, and faith with no work is dead. So on that note, Paul Ram.